The world is awash in information. We are constantly bombarded with data, signs, and symbols. But how do we make sense of it all? How do we communicate, understand, and build upon this vast sea of information? The answer lies in language. Language is not just a tool for communication, it is the very fabric of our reality. It is the operating system of our minds and the foundation of our shared understanding. Logonomics is the study of this linguistic reality. It is the exploration of language as a complex, dynamic system that shapes and is shaped by our thoughts, actions, and interactions. Just as economics studies the flow of goods and services, Logonomics examines the flow of information and meaning through the medium of language. It seeks to understand the principles that govern this flow, the structures that support it, and the consequences it has for individuals and societies. Logonomics is a new and emerging field, but its roots run deep. It draws inspiration from linguistics, philosophy, cognitive science, computer science, and economics. By weaving together insights from these diverse fields, Logonomics offers a powerful new lens through which to view the world. It provides a framework for understanding the power of language, the nature of meaning, and the interconnectedness of all things. In a world increasingly dominated by information and communication, Logonomics offers a vital new perspective. It illuminates the hidden structures of language and reveals the profound ways in which language shapes our reality. By understanding the principles of Logonomics, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the power of language and learn to harness its potential to create a more just, equitable, and meaningful world. Imagine a bustling marketplace, filled with vendors and customers engaged in lively exchange. Goods are traded, services are rendered, and value is constantly being created and exchanged. This is the essence of an economy. Now imagine a similar marketplace, but instead of goods and services, the currency being exchanged is meaning. Words, phrases, and ideas are the commodities, and communication is the transaction. This is the fundamental concept behind Logonomics' language functions as an economy. In this linguistic marketplace, individuals are both producers and consumers of meaning. We craft messages, choosing our words carefully to convey our intended meaning. We interpret the messages of others, deciphering their words to extract their intended meaning. This constant exchange creates a dynamic and ever-evolving system of meaning-making. Just like any economy, the language economy is governed by principles of supply and demand. The value of a word or phrase is influenced by its frequency of use, its clarity, and its ability to convey information effectively. New words and phrases emerge to meet the demands of a changing world, while outdated terms fade into obscurity. Understanding the dynamics of this linguistic marketplace is crucial to effective communication. By recognizing the principles of supply and demand, clarity and conciseness, we can become more effective communicators, both as producers and consumers of meaning. Language, unlike a simple code, doesn't operate on a one-to-one mapping of words to meanings. Instead, meaning emerges from a complex interplay of words, context, and shared understanding. This intricate dance of interpretation is what we call the recursive nature of meaning. It's like looking into a mirror reflecting another mirror, creating an infinite regress of reflections. Each layer adds depth and nuance, but the source remains elusive. Consider the simple phrase, "The cat sat on the mat." We understand the individual words, cat, sat, mat. However, meaning emerges from the relationships between these words. The cat is the agent of the action sat, and the mat is the location where the action takes place. This understanding relies on our pre-existing knowledge of cats, sitting, and mats. But the recursion doesn't stop there. Our interpretation of the phrase is also colored by the context in which it is uttered. Is it part of a children's book, a casual observation, a philosophical treatise on the nature of being? Each context adds another layer of meaning, subtly shifting our understanding. This recursive nature of meaning makes language both fascinating and challenging. It highlights the active role of the listener or reader in constructing meaning. We are not passive recipients of information. We are active participants in a dynamic process of interpretation. Understanding this recursion is crucial for navigating the complexities of communication and appreciating the richness and subtlety of language. The quest to understand language and meaning is not new. From the dawn of civilization, philosophers and thinkers have grappled with the power and mystery of language. Logonomics, while a recent term, finds its roots in these ancient inquiries, drawing upon a rich tapestry of thought-spanning millennia. Heraclitus, the pre-Socratic philosopher, famously said, "Everything flows and nothing abides." This concept of constant change and flux resonates deeply with Logonomics' understanding of language as a dynamic, ever-evolving system. Plato's dialogues explored the relationship between language, thought, and reality, laying the groundwork for centuries of philosophical inquiry into the nature of meaning. The Enlightenment saw thinkers like John Locke and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz grapple with the structure and logic of language. Locke's work on empiricism emphasized the role of experience in shaping our understanding of language, while Leibniz explored the potential for a universal language of thought. In the 20th century, figures like Ludwig Wittgenstein and Ferdinand de Saussure revolutionized our understanding of language. Wittgenstein's focus on language games highlighted the social and contextual nature of meaning, while Saussure's structuralism emphasized the interconnectedness of language as a system of signs. Today, Logonomics draws inspiration from these philosophical forebears while incorporating insights from modern fields like cognitive science, computer science, and cybernetics. By bridging the gap between ancient wisdom and modern scientific inquiry, Logonomics offers a powerful new synthesis for understanding the central role of language in shaping our world. At the heart of Logonomics lie a set of core axioms, fundamental principles that underpin its framework. These axioms provide a foundation for understanding the power and pervasiveness of language in shaping our reality. Axiom 1. Language is the first currency. Before the invention of money or barter, humans exchanged information and meaning through language. It was, and remains, the fundamental medium of exchange in the marketplace of human interaction. Axiom 2. All systems are subsets of language. From the intricate workings of the human brain to the complex interactions of global economies, every system relies on language for its organization and operation. Whether explicit or implicit, language forms the underlying structure of all systems. Axiom 3. Meaning is emergent and contextual. Meaning is not inherent in words themselves, but arises from the interplay of language, context, and shared understanding. The same word can hold vastly different meanings depending on the situation, the speaker, and the listener. Axiom 4. Language is both a tool and an environment. We use language to communicate and achieve goals, but we also exist within a linguistic environment that shapes our thoughts, perceptions, and actions. Axiom 5. Fluency in language is fluency in reality. The more adept we are at navigating the complexities of language, understanding its nuances, and wielding its power, the more effectively we can navigate the complexities of the world around us. These axioms, while seemingly simple, have profound implications for how we understand ourselves, our interactions, and the world we inhabit. By internalizing these principles, we can begin to see the world through the lens of Logonomics, appreciating the pervasive influence of language in shaping our individual and collective realities.